Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is a very exciting day because I'm going to be having a look at the Last of Us HBO trailer. I'm actually a day late to this because it took me that long to figure out how to record one of these, but here I am. I should say this is not actually my first reaction to the trailer because I got overexcited and watched it yesterday when it came out before it even crossed my mind to do a reaction video. So this is actually more of a taking another look at it, just gushing about it, telling you my thoughts and like overanalyzing every shot of it. Plus, I may have missed a lot of it in my overexcitement when I first watched it, so who knows. I just want to start off by saying that I have been excited and thrilled by the prospect of the TV show since it was announced, since even before it was announced. If you don't know, I am a huge The Last of Us fan. It's basically one of the games that got me into gaming, and yeah, this is just a dream come true. I'm pretty darn excited, I can tell you that straight up. Anyway, I don't really know how to do one of these, so I'm just gonna watch the whole thing through and then maybe watch it again and like pause at certain bits, and then I'll just tell you my thoughts at the end. But let's watch it, shall we? Okay, let's go. Oh my god, that music. Is that the music from the Pittsburgh chapter? I think it is. The watch. He just looks so Joel. Okay, so much going on, so much to analyze. Oh my god, Tess! Tess! Holy shit, that shot. Also, who the fuck is that? Oh my god, the clickers. I can't believe it's real. Like, I can't believe that's a real life clicker. Ooh, this is gonna be good. Riley, oh my god. For a minute I was like, what the fuck is the carousel?
This is your chance.
Oh my god, Tess, don't cry.
I'm gonna shut.
Bill! Wait, and also what's going on there? Who is that? The truck? Wow. Oh my god, that shot was beautiful. The baby girl scene. Oh, the clicker! The clicker looks so good.
Save who you can save.
Oh, please understand.
That is such a nice shot. Wow, okay. That, I feel like everything was going too fast for me to even process there. 2023, but when in 2023? I want it now. Okay, yeah, that was going so fast that I couldn't even process everything. I need to have a look at everything bit by bit, okay? So, we're in Boston. Hang on, let me... First of all, I want to hear his Joel voice again because his Joel voice is so good. Right, this. What's this? Ellie's chained up. Is that like, I was gonna say, is that her in David's place? But it says when you're lost in the darkness. So have the Fireflies like kidnapped her? Are the Fireflies like more overtly evil in this? I don't know. What else was I wondering? Okay, first of all, Tess. I'm so excited to see Tess. And that shot right there, the perfect timing. Oh my god, that's what I was so excited for, just to see everything in the like real life and just the scale of those skyscrapers. I always really liked the Boston chapter and the first time you walk into the downtown and just the scale of everything, and I feel like they've got it so perfect there. Oh, I'm excited. Right, okay, who is this? Who is this? Is this that, where is she? Where is she? Where is she? I can't find her now. Okay, give me a sec. Okay, this lady. Does anyone want to tell me what the fuck the lady from Yellow Jackets is doing in The Last of Us? Like, she has to be a new character, right? Her. Which is probably the same person we just saw looking at those screens. Who is she? Like, is she a smuggler? Are they in Boston? Or they're either in Boston or Pittsburgh. There's a bunch of, I don't know, is she like a Fedra, a smuggler, or like a hunter? She could be. What I could see happening is that in the game, the hunters are just this one big malicious entity, and it would be cool to have like a main baddie hunter. And so my thought is maybe that's what she is. She's a new huntress villain, which if that's the case, I like the sound of that, but also she could be fucking anyone and I'm pulling that out of my ass. But I'm not opposed to the addition of new characters. In which case, if that is the same lady, what's she doing here? What's she looking at? She's looking at trucks and I don't know. She's either Fedra or a hunter, I think. But either way, in the game, those are sort of like faceless organizations, and I would like if they sort of gave them a main villain, like a main antagonist. So I'm not mad at that. Anyway, God, so much is happening. Okay, oh my God, that was the bit. Is that the bit from the first still where they're walking up and see a plane? These are people that died in that plane crash. You know the still, the first one that they released, and there's a plane in the background. I'm really starting to overanalyze stuff. Okay, I just need to. Is this in the museum? Oh, it's just so exciting. Oh my God. Also, yeah, where's. Oh my God, I can't control this thing. Where's this? Because when the set pictures came out, it looked like they were shifting the seasons back one. Like, it looked like the Boston stuff was taking place in fall and the Wyoming stuff was taking place in winter. So I'm thinking this is like Tommy's Dam kind of area. That's an interesting change, if true. Why are you crying, Ellie? Why are you crying? What's wrong? Also, Marlene, I don't know who that other lady is, but I think it's so cool that Marlene is being played by the same actress in the game. Her name is not coming to me right now, I'm sorry. But I can't wait to hear Marlene's actual voice come out of this woman's mouth. And she's Marlene in the... It's just so exciting. I'm getting so overexcited. The carousel, I'm so happy they're including Left Behind. I hope Ellie gets her own, like, bonus Ellie episode. Also, I can't bear watching the Sarah bit in real life. And what the fuck is happening to Tess? I need to know. Tess, baby, are you okay? Is she getting her own, like, extra subplot? Or is this, like, a bit of backstory? I would be very interested in that. Okay, no, not yet. Bill. Just by the looks of it, looks like Joel's fell in a hole. He's a poet and he didn't know it. So they're probably changing up a bunch of stuff about... It already looked like they were changing some stuff about Bill's chapter because of, they'd cast someone as Frank, so presumably he gets a bigger role or maybe a flashback. If the more we get to see of Bill, the better, frankly, because not only is he one of my favorite characters in the game, I love Bill's Town section in the game, but also Nick Offerman is... I love Nick Offerman. I'm a huge Parks and Rec fan. I love Ron Swanson, and I just feel like it's so iconic that they've cast him as Bill. I will never get over this. And also, excuse me, but what is this? It's either they're at a restaurant eating dinner or something. It's either a flashback of whom I do not know, or like maybe we're getting more insight into David's community, and maybe this is like David. Like maybe they've actually got a pretty civilized community going on. That's the only other thing I could think of, but I think it's probably a flashback. And I am so excited at the thought of that, because to me, the whole point of a TV adaptation is that it's able to fill in the gaps that the game, it would have made the game drag out to add all this extra backstory and all this extra plot because it's a game, but you get to fill in those gaps. And the more like new scenes and new characters and new backstory we get, for me, the better. Because if it was like a 100% faithful adaptation, I'm like, well, I've already played the game. Like, the more new content and new parts of the story we get, the more I love it, in my opinion. Anyway.
We keep her alive.
Okay, the fact that they showed that and the run truck. First of all, the truck, oh my god, the famous truck. But yeah, it makes me think she's a hunter, maybe. Oh my god, that opening scene is gonna be so cool. I can't wait. That's gonna kick off the series so damn well. What else? What else? Yeah, see what I mean? No, Ellie, no. See what I mean? How it looks like they're changing, wait, that looks like Wyoming. I think they're changing it to the winter. And that's cool, but I don't mind. Oh, Ellie, who are you shooting? What is that explosion? What's happening to Tess? Does they change it? Is that Tess dropping that lighter? Is that the Capitol building? Is that her, like, sacrificing herself? What the heck is happening there? And also, I just gotta talk about the baby girl scene. I love that you can tell instantly what scene this is. No words. I know I'm gonna cry when this happens. That clicker! I need to see the clicker. Okay, well, I did not pause it at a very good point, but it looks so good. And I'm pretty sure I heard that they're doing the infected with practical effects, which is so fucking cool and really impressive if that's true. So that was one of the things I was most curious about, was to see the infected and the fungus and how they do that, because like I feel like that can make or break it almost. But that's looking really impressive, and it's just so cool to see a real life clicker. And is this the you can't deny that view scene?
Oh, please understand.
Just that shot is so perfectly The Last of Us to me. That feels it feels like The Last of Us. Okay. Whew. My heart, be still, my beating heart. Oh my god. There was just so much to look at in that pretty short trailer alone. Like, I feel like every shot I wanted to pause it and be like, oh my god, that's from the game. Leonardo DiCaprio meme, I know that. Like, they crammed in a lot there, and there is just, oh, I'm so excited. Left Behind, Riley, Tess, Marlene, the little horsies, Ellie crying, and the baby girl scene, and the clickers, and Boston, and just the look of everything, and the new characters, and the potential new things they're adding. I have so many feelings. It honestly feels so surreal to see all of it like in real life, because I feel like even before the series was announced, I thought, wouldn't it be cool to see this as a TV show? And it's crazy that it's actually happening. I know a lot of people are very opinionated about video game adaptations. I'm pretty neutral on them. I'm like, even if it's a bad adaptation, it's still kind of fun to see a video game as a movie. And it's not like it ruins the source material, not to me anyway. Yeah, like I kind of like video game adaptations, even if they suck, they're still fun. But this looks like it's gonna not just be good for a video game adaptation, but like legit good. I feel like ever since they announced like who was working on it and how closely Neil Druckmann was involved, and mostly the cast, I was like, oh yeah, this is gonna be good. And this has just confirmed everything. Like, I just love all the casting. Hurts to see someone else living out your dream of playing Ellie, but oh my god, Bella Ramsey is gonna kill it. And Pedro Pascal's Joel voice, even though did we hear it in this? It's gonna be great. So yeah, it definitely looks like they are going to be changing some things, sort of either changing existing bits, adding new bits that we've never seen, adding flashbacks, adding new characters. And like I said, I welcome that, because to me that's part of the advantage of a TV adaptation, is that you can like add in new bits that we haven't seen. You can fill in some gaps. And I don't know, I think it's really cool to just add extra stuff to the Last of Us universe, and I will lap it up because I love this franchise. And you'll know, if you've been watching my my The Last of Us remake videos, if you've been watching my playthrough of that, you'll know that every 5 seconds I stop and go like, oh, I wonder if they're doing this in the TV show. Like, I'm just so curious to see how they tackle everything, and it's looking like it's going to be good, but no matter what, I'm still just really interested to see what it's going to look like. And it'll be really cool to see a slightly different take on some things, because it's, like I said, it's not going to be identical to the game, and that's part of the fun, is that it's new and it's different. Anyway, one of the parts I was most excited to see is just sort of like the world of The Last of Us. Like all the destroyed buildings and the plants everywhere and the fungus and the infected, and it looks like they're doing such a good job with that. And it's really cool that a lot of it is practical as well. It just makes it feel that much more grounded, if you will. Anyway, I'm gonna try not to make this like half an hour of me being overexcited and rambling, but I just have like so many questions. Like, I want to know who all the new people are, and I want to see all the flashbacks and stuff. I want to know what the fuck was happening to Tess. I want to see Boston. I'm so ready. Like, I actually am not a big watcher of like drama and thriller TV kind of. I prefer sitcoms and reality shows, don't judge me. But I will be watching the hell out of this, and it feels surreal, honestly. I'm so damn excited. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this slightly different little video of me just nerding out over The Last of Us, and I'm being so excited I can barely talk apparently. But like this video and subscribe if you liked it, or don't if you don't want to. I'm not the boss of you. But if you are interested in more The Last of Us content, you should check out my The Last of Us Remake Part 1 playthrough if you have not already watched it. But yeah, I will see you in the next video. Bye!